So I've had this particular hair treatment in my hair for the past 2 weeks and I have not washed my hair. This treatment is known as Chebe powder and I have left it in my hair just like the traditional women from Africa, from Chad, do it. Keep watching this video to see how I reapply this treatment. Welcome back to the channel, family. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for joining me again. If you're new here, kindly hit that subscribe button and the bell beside so you'll be notified whenever I post new content. Everybody go ahead and give this video a thumbs up to help with the engagement and to help this video to get to more viewers who need to see content like this. Now, I've had Chebe powder in my hair for the past 2 weeks and this is what my hair is looking like. I simply apply the Chebe powder and reapply it to my hair every week. Aside from that, I spray some water on my hair at least 2 times a week. Once you apply the Chebe powder mixture to your hair, you don't need to apply any other product to your hair. In fact, you don't need to do any other thing to your hair because the Chebe powder keeps your hair very properly moisturized and it retains that moisture for as long as possible. It's just to refresh my hair. I just like to go back and reapply the products to also redo my braids and to keep my hair looking fresh. Now, Chebe powder is really easy to use. In my last video, I showed how I mixed the product using the Chebe powder and my hair growth oil. You can also use kaka oil to mix your Chebe powder. So I did that and I applied it to my hair right after I washed my hair. That's the best time to start using your Chebe. You want to start out on freshly washed hair because you don't want any product build up on your hair and your scalp that will interfere with what the Chebe powder is supposed to do for your hair. To reapply, I simply unravel each of the plaited sections and then I go ahead to spray water on the section like this. At other times, I simply spray water all over my hair first before I loosen each plait, and then I also spray water on that section and then I gently detangle the section. I don't use any combs to detangle my hair when I have Chebe in it, but I simply use my fingers to detangle the section. Chebe doesn't have any slip at all, but for some reason when you apply it to your hair, it does not feel like it causes any friction between your hair strands. It actually allows you to detangle your hair very easily, and that's one of the things I like so much about it. The only thing I don't like about Chebe is that it's very uncomfortable to have in your hair and it just feels like sand, so it's just uncomfortable. And I feel like for me, one of the biggest reasons why I did not apply this treatment, especially in recent times, is because I'm a very active person now. I go to the gym a lot, and you know, that discomfort of having sweat on your skin and also having a product that kind of feels like sand on your hair and on your scalp, I just thought about it and it wasn't something I was comfortable doing at the time, so I just decided to close my eyes and go ahead and apply this treatment because I knew that the benefits are of course always going to do more for me if I use it compared to if I do not use it. For the frequently asked questions people have asked me since I posted about Chebe powder, I think the one I have gotten the most is, do I wash the powder out of my hair or do I leave it in? And I have clearly stated that I use this powder and I leave it in my hair for as long as 4 weeks. So typically I do 3 weeks to 4 weeks if I'm using it in this form. That's this form being mixing it as powder and oil. There are other forms you can use Chebe powder. Some other forms are you can use it as a hair growth spray, meaning you're going to infuse it with water and then extract that water from the sandy part of the powder. Another form is you can use it as an oil, meaning you're going to infuse it in an oil like coconut oil or olive oil, and then like the spray, you're going to strain the oil from the grainy or sandy part of the powder, and you can also infuse it into a butter. So all of these ways of using Chebe powder are very effective. It's just, for me, I feel like the most effective way to use it is just this particular form. It's extremely uncomfortable, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do. So that's one frequently asked question I have gotten. Another one is how long I leave it in my hair, and I have said that I leave it in my hair for 3 to 4 weeks. So this time I'm going for 3 weeks, meaning that I'm going to leave this powder in my hair for 3 weeks. That also means I'm not going to be washing my hair in the 3-week period. The only problem I have with this is that my hair is really itchy, not so itchy that I cannot bear it, but I wash my hair every week typically, and I'm just not used to not washing my hair for up to 3 weeks. But again, I feel like having this powder in your hair actually somehow reduces how itchy your scalp gets. The only reason that my scalp gets itchy is because, like I said, I go to the gym. That means I sweat, so I have sweat in my scalp more than the average person, because I sweat a lot on my scalp on a normal day. How much more going to the gym and then sweating through activity? And also, when my hair is wet, right after I reapply, my hair is still damp, I generally just pack my hair, and so the heat and then the wetness on my hair and scalp just makes it a little itchy, but nothing too unbearable. So those are 2 frequently asked questions that I can remember right now. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm just going to go ahead and add a little music and let you guys enjoy this video. By the way, my hair is doing so much better now. After this Chebe treatment that I'm doing, I'm going to go ahead and do a henna treatment. I'm currently in the era of focusing on growing the length of my hair. I did a trim to kickstart that, and after the trim I went ahead to do some mini twist as a fast protective style. Then I am doing this Chebe treatment to retain length and reduce how much hair I lose or how much breakage I experience in the process. And after that, I'm going to do a henna treatment. Henna is great for boosting hair growth, for improving the health of your hair, and for improving blood flow circulation throughout the scalp. So generally, Ayurvedic treatments are very good when it comes to regrowing hair, and if you are not using them, you should get to using them immediately. This channel has a lot of hair growth treatment DIY recipes that you can use, and with the way that I post my content, these treatments are not supposed to be used all at once. What you're supposed to do is pick one of the treatments that you're going to try for a period of time. I typically say 3 months. So if you pick one treatment and you do that treatment for 3 months, at the end of 3 months you watch out for your results, see how well your hair has improved. If not, you move on to the next treatment. That's why we have so many options, so they can also have so many options to choose from.